Today we're going to look at the use of formula problem-solving strategy within the messy space framework. I'm going to start by reading the sample question. A rectangle has an area of 40 square metres. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 26 metres, what is the length and width of the rectangle? So I'm going to start with phase 1. What do I already know? So I already know that the area has to be 40 square metres, and I know that the perimeter has to be 26 metres. I know that the area is the space on the inside and the perimeter is the length around the outside. What do I need to know? I need to know what are the dimensions within the rectangle. Let's look at phase 2, our messy space, and we are using a formula. Now remember that a formula is just an equation with an equal sign. It's great to show the relationships between numbers and key information within a problem. Formulas are designed to make numeracy easier for you, and they can help you solve a wide range of problems. The key is choosing the correct formula and substituting the numbers and the data into the right places of that formula in order to manipulate it and get a correct answer. So I'm going to start by finding out all of the products of 40. That's going to help us by coming up with the dimensions. So we have 40 times 1, 20 times 2, 4 times 10, 5 times 8. And those are also the factors of 40. I know that the perimeter has got to equal 26. Now the area of a rectangle is length times width, and the perimeter is 2 times the length plus width. So I'm going to display this information over here on the right hand side. So let's start with the 40 times 1. So 40 times 1 equals 40. We have 20 times 2, which also equals 40. So they're all going to equal 40 because those are the factors of 40. But we need to look at the perimeter of each. So we have 2 times 40 plus 1. So 40 plus 1 is 41 times 2 equals 82 centimetres. Remember, we need the 40 and the 26. 2 times 20 plus 2. 20 plus 2 is 22, and double 22 is 44 centimetres. So that's incorrect. 2 times 4 plus 10. 4 plus 10 is 14, and double 14 is 28. Again, incorrect. 2 times 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13, and double 13 is 26 centimetres. I believe we've found our solution. So we need to solve and justify and check if it's reasonable. So it does fall between the estimate, and we found the factors of 28, the factors of 40. Let's justify it. 5 times 8 equals 40 centimetres squared. So the area works. Let's look at the perimeter. 5 plus 8 is 13 times 2 equals 26 centimetres. We've also found our perimeter. So our rectangle would have dimensions of 8 centimetres and 5 centimetres. That's what it would look like visually. If I had to write that in a worded sentence, I would say the dimensions of the rectangle are 8 centimetres length and 5 centimetres width. And that is how you problem solve by using a formula within the messy space framework.